stupid. Alright. I don't know why, but I can't watch the stream on my own self. Wait. Okay, it's working now. Give me one more second. I know, I'm taking too long, but deal with it. So I'll log back in my Facebook. Because first time I put this up, the stream got messed up. So, like I said, give me one second. And if any of my family's watching, which I know some of you do sometimes, I don't know why I'm saying this, YouTube is on this shit too, but, I don't suck. It's just sometimes when I broadcast, or people are watching me, or I talk to my friends or whatever, I mess up. So if I mess up against the Nuggets, then I really do suck, because Nuggets suck, dude. Alright, here we go.
In a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida. Right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today.
Court too. Hey, there's my guy in the back.
NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Taking a look at Denver. Guys, when you compare their performance last season to where they sit right now, not a whole lot different story. Not necessarily a big surprise either.
And I think for Denver, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Will Barton
already doing work.
And it's Pekovic in at the 5 spot.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Now here's Moutier, guarded closely. Kicks it to Pekovic.
And no, I can't control where these guys
helping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against Orlando.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
The movement was superb, majestic, and they got good shots and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
And here's Moutier following the 3-pointer by Freak. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
The 15-footer. And it's Denver with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And when things started to go wrong for them in that game, boy, did they ever go wrong. They just could never get back on track in that game.
Greg, the problem to me was no consistency. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they couldn't build on it.
Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. Freak's got 5.
He's hit the ground running.
By the way, if you're a freak,
putting together a nice quarter offensively.
How the game calls me, because there's a tiny little story mode that
we're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Google it, but either way, if you hear freak, that's my nickname in the game. I didn't pick it.
Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. Off the pick.
Yeah.
Tipped.
Come on.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Freak. Kenneth Fareed pulls it in.
How is that? That's like only half my shots.
As jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Gallinari dishes to Moutier. So here's Gallinari. Pekovic with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Moutier. From outside, off the mark.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Come on,
now here's Freak.
Push him.
Shot from 12. Kenneth
really
grabs the board.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Pekovic attacking.
Thank
Stolen
you.
by McGee.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin.
What did I say? I said thank you.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do.
Really? It thought it said I said the F word? Really?
Their first free throw of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75%
Thank
from the line
you.
last season.
How is it? Wow. Wow. Now I only have one more.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. The 15-footer, good. Freak's got 7.
This game needs to like get better.
14 points from him the last game against Phoenix.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And Miami has possession. The Nuggets getting the bucket. And Wiley gets it to go.
I know.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now
I
let's
murmur
find
a
out
lot,
what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin, Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Freak kicks to Bosch. Here's Winslow. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long.
Oh yeah, and the minute where I make my quarters 6 minutes long is because if I put them to full-length games like regular NBA games, it's gonna take me just as long to complete it. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to see me, you know, fucking. Oh. Okay, sometimes I like try to cover up my own cuss words because this might pick it up. But anyway, if I do like 12-minute quarters, it's gonna take me just as long as a regular NBA game to finish, and I won't be able to get like 3 games in the time I have. Yeah.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Dwayne Wade, how he did last season.
Wade and Bosch,
averaged
man.
10 points per game, 4 assists
Wade,
and
Bosch,
2 rebounds.
and Whiteside. And Stoudemire. Those guys help me out a lot.
Delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistently.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for JaVale McGee. Dang comes in for Chris Bosh. Johnson, he's checked in for Winslow. And it's Dragic.
Yeah, the only bad thing about Stoudemire is
the
he's
Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him.
Okay.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Freak with it. Now defended by Moutier. Dragic kicks to Freak. Nurkic with the steal.
Wow. Okay.
Moutier pass to Moore.
See, I go terrible
There's
when
a
I'm
minute left to play in the first quarter.
when I'm just thinking to myself.
Now here's Moutier. He's tightly guarded.
Kicked.
Hit his leg.
I did not kick it. Or did I? He went through my legs. Oh no, I didn't. Wait, did it? Oh no, it is kicked. All right.
And it's whistled a kick. Stoudemire against Chandler. 6 to shoot. Screen by Nurkic. Denver needs to get off a shot.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
11 feet away, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded closely. Jokic passes to Moore. Pass to Jokic. Back to Moore. Shoots from 12. And the jumper is good.
Come on.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
You guys can see my Facebook thing.
First quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage.
I think a couple weeks ago, I shoot better. It may not seem like it now.
From the American Airlines
Arena. Oh, shit. I got a phone call. Give me a second. Yeah. Nope. Alright.
Okay, Miami, now coming onto the court are your Heat. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you?
Nuggets ain't going to get a comeback on me. Come on.
From an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
New group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for
usually I can get to 30 or to 40
in for Dwayne Wade.
Points a game.
And it's Wiley in for Goran Dragic. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Mitchell. Moutier out there with Gallinari. And there's Pekovic.
That's my fault. I didn't run fast enough.
And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
He's off on the second.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Back to me.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He ended up with 38 points and added a few rebounds as well. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the true great are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching.
Come on, really Stoudemire.
I tell you, that's asking
2 more and he's out. Come on.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Denver.
They need to pull him out. They need to switch him out right now.
1:37 left now here in the second. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. That's good.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Freak kicks to Johnson. Pass to Wiley. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clarky's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. A nice shot by Gallinari.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
The Nuggets trail by 11.
Oh, that could have been a back. Come on, backcourt.
Down low, Nurkic Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points.
Dude, why do you shoot it?
And they converted last on attempt number 3. Bosch has got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Pass to Mitchell. Nurkic in the post. Guarded by Stoudemire. Good work defensively by Stoudemire.
I'm going to run the clock and then shoot.
Now here's Freak. Defense right on him.
Or not. Oh, come on.
Moutier. No good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Heat lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne Wade. And, Dwayne, what about your defense do you need to sustain here into the second half?
That's what's going to win this game for us. You know, it's a good offensive team. We can't give them second chance points. We can't come out in the second half and turn the ball over. So if we're going to win, it's going to be on the defensive end.
Dwayne, thank you, guys. He knows the job is just half done.
Man, he was like one of those auctioneers.
And hey, we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
No. I try not to watch all that. It takes time away from the actual game. Like, I don't need to know what I gotta work on. I know I gotta stop trying to go for my own throws.
Give it up for your Heat. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the
runaway
things
would
about
be like
the
20, 30 point
of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Wiley in a
oh my
Winslow is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Dwayne Wade, and it's McGee in a
go run
that's
for
the
it
in the game for the Heat. Bosh dishes to Freak. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
No, I didn't have enough space.
Begovic with a screen.
Guys right in front of me. It wasn't going to happen.
Here's Barton. 5 points in the game.
Come on.
Clock at 6.
Shot clock. Come on, run out. Oh, can't be fouling right now. We're going to catch up.
For the Heat. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. To the inside, here's Pekovic. Banked in off the glass. Pekovic has got his third basket of the night right there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
The Heat have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Denver making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Pekovic with a screen. And Fareed kicks to Chandler. Rebounded by McGee. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Freak. Barton with the rebound.
Come on. How many shots? Figure like, wait. I mean, a little bit more
that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the
frustration
on his face.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Kenneth Fareed.
Some fantastic numbers for Freak. 19 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And Miami making a change here. Dragic is checked in.
And the A minus, B plus, and all that stuff is like the more better I play, the better grade I get. The more virtual coins, like the in-game currency I get. And with the in-game currency, I can upgrade my attributes, or I could buy like clothes. So when I play against my friends, I have different outfits and crap.
Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Nuggets in second.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year,
you
got to mention these guys. I mean,
if you
they
want
were
to see
great
how
at
far I've
finding
come
ways
from
to come up with the ball, deflections, loose balls, and steals.
You go to my old YouTube videos from like a couple of months ago. I mean, I know that's not old, but well, it's old, but not old.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Nice.
Let's check out some stats for McGee. How he performed last season. Last season,
see, I don't know if this guy's a real player.
9 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And he's really
usually most of the time when they're
had a hand in some
pictures like CGI'd like mine.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job. And the numbers certainly support that.
Out to the wing. Here's Freak. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down.
All right, I know. Too risky.
Faried's got 5 rebounds tonight. Barton passes to Moutier. Here's Pekovic. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
All right, fourth quarter. Hopefully they give me
for Nikola Pekovic. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. In the corner, it's Freak. Miami.
Really?
That time
I had it right in the middle. Back. Oh my God. I just got the ball. I thought I didn't have it right when we. Oh my God. Are you serious? That was a turnover.
By 8. And it's going to be
wait, their ball. How you figure? Look. Watch it. Alright, he has it. Bumped. Oh, because it bumped me and then. Okay, I see why.
Possession.
And look here at the Heat.
But still,
how they ranked in the NBA last season. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they were also #1 in opponents' points per game. They really do a nice job controlling the pace and getting after it defensively.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
McGee with the block. That's the Heat on the break. Here's Freak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I got some alright stats. Hold up, I got a call. I'm back. Sorry about that.
Moutier dishes to Barton. Screen by Faried.
I see what you're trying to do. You ain't gonna do it.
Here's Barton. He's guarded by Dragic.
Come on.
Shot clock at 6. Pekovic with a screen. Here's Barton. The shot misses. Nice D from Dang. Miami leading by 10. And Wade slams it in.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Faried outside. Dishes it to Pekovic. Plays it in without an inch of room around him. Pekovic has got 11 points.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
A different look for Miami. Stoudemire comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in for Dwayne Wade. Here's Freak. And he drops it in from the low post. Freak's got 25 points in the game. The Nuggets trail by 12. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Moutier, and Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good
I just
legal guarding position.
On YouTube.
He
I
wasn't
don't
set.
even edit. I mean, I might start editing.
Feeds it to Moutier. From past the arc.
Program.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Dragic kicks to Freak. 1:30 left to play in the third.
Oh, crap.
And here's Moutier. He has 5.
I don't think so.
There's the dish to Nurkic.
Block it.
And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Of course, ooh, 20-point game. Okay.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver, Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Gallinari is out there with Will Barton. The Heat leading by 18. Here's Freak. Tough basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist in this one. Denver shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Barton. On the wing, Chandler. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Luol Deng.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the dunk by Bosch.
Nice. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Bosch has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's Barton. And it's Denver scoring again.
Shaped and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. A discouraging development for this team so early in the season. We'll see what kind of impact it has on them in the long term, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
Hold up. Who's injured?
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
Got it despite fading back a bit. That's 29 points for Freak.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
Barton passes to Jokic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Wilson Chandler. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat leading by 18. To the middle, here's Bosch. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
From 17 feet out. Good on the shot.
God damn, dude.
And it's
I can't
7
get
points for Emmanuel
A-,
Moutier.
they're gonna...
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak dishes to Wade. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Dwayne Wade.
I mean, if I stay the B+ to the A- range, it'll keep me as a starter.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Wade.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Now, Moutier. McGee with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Miami, no
really now.
Either.
Really now.
That one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
They
For
set
once
the
the game's right, I am
wide open. Off target from outside. Miami leading by 20. Freak with it. Now defended by Moutier. Dang with the buckets.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close
it's
like
over,
that,
dude.
it
There's
also
no
takes
way.
pressure
If we
off
keep
your
playing like
perimeter
this,
guys,
it's
too.
over for them.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
And thank you, Doris. And it's Freak missing. The Nuggets trail by 20. The feed to Gallinari. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
In the corner, Winslow with it.
Inside 2 minutes. Inside.
Wade outside. Winslow kicks to Freak. The shot. No
Really?
Good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
I only made half my shots.
Right
Come
from
on.
the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
A nice
Come
shot by
on,
Gallinari.
man.
Miami leading by 15.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Freak throws it down.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there,
I'll just
but when you
finish
have
off
a lead,
this
it's all
game,
about
then I'll-
continuing to execute. Do what you do,
I'll probably load
and
Need
stay
for
true
Speed or
to that.
something.
And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Moutier, no good. The Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Heat.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series.
Nice.
And they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a
We can get
2-game
another
season series, the
basket,
team
we'll
winning
make it
game
20-point
one has
lead.
that slight mental
We don't
edge
even have to
going
do
into
that.
the second
It's
meeting,
pretty much
knowing
over for them.
they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And that one's good.
20,
That
it's
one
over.
will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I didn't even mean to steal it.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
I don't know how. I'm going to play with him. Running the clock.
He kicks it to Bosch. And stolen by Pekovic. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
I know, I
This
turned
game may
over at
not
the
have
last
been
second,
the most
but
exciting
hey.
we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Chris, tell us a little bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Well, I mean, it's just energy and belief. It's the belief system. You know, we all work hard. I work extremely hard, and you know, when I can go out there and just play and don't think about it and play with energy, you know, good things happen.
Chris.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
Nah, I wasn't that good.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
All right. What do I want to do? I have no idea. Alright. There's just my feed. Okay. What do I get? Ooh. Hold up. Got your endorsement offer from FanDuel. Okay. What they want? 700 for 2. That's like, what, 350? I mean, it's 2 off days, but nah. Where was it? Oh yeah. Freaking around, hold on, mood. 2K17. Hey, that would be sick if that was real, but no, it's not. They already have Kobe as the cover of the next one. Damn, dude. That would have been sick if that actually happened in real life. You get the fucking 2K to print you your own copy. I'd pay money for that. Maybe not the part, like, a lot, but still, I'd pay for that. Hold on, I just gotta look that one more time. This was, mwah. It's like, oh god, that's beautiful. Alright. Anything with Steph yet? Nah. And do something with fans on it. Griffin. Oh, I got another endorsement. Spalding's Comics. 200, really? Nah. Okay. Get a jersey for him. Alright. Let me just find a game that is good that I can live stream that nobody will get bored on. Okay, let's see. Could go to Need for Speed, but I might suck ass in that. Oh no. Alright. It's gonna cut off the stream. Actually, no. Fuck it, I'll play Charlotte. Why not? But just in case.
Updates. We hear from 2 of the qualified team owners and, of course, give you a chance at VC and 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now. What's up, guys? I'm Rachel, and welcome to 2K TV Postseason. We are moments away from the highly anticipated Road to the Finals tournament. Today, I'm joined in studio with Scott OG, who has been helping all of our teams get better and better and keeping us up to date with all of this Road to the Finals madness.
Yes.
How much do you think what seed your team has is going to come into play during this tournament?
Honestly, not much. I mean, we're going 1 through 16, but unlike, in other tournaments where a 5 can beat a 12, I would not be surprised at all if a 16 beat a 1. But all these teams are really good. I mean, you're playing for $250,000, so I don't know. Styles may make fights. Some teams are going with 3 bigs. Some people are playing with 4 small guys, which would be interesting.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different elements that can come into play, and especially when it's single elimination.
Mm-hmm.
You could just have a bad game.
Absolutely.
Like we've seen in other tournaments.
One and done. One of the more interesting parts as well is some of these owners. So if you're on my team and say we have 15 players, I mean, you can only take 5. So there's a team that's out here that I think is the favorite, notorious for winning, and we'll get into them in a minute. They've played with 12-plus players, but only 5 can go to play for $250,000. So somebody's got to give it up.
Yeah, we could make a reality show out of this, too. See what the internal drama is.
Oh, no.
And speaking of team owners, recently I caught up with Chris from The Good Life to see how his team is prepping for the tournament. So check it out. What's up, Chris? Congrats on you and your team making it into the Road to the Finals tournament.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So how many rounds did it take you guys to qualify?
It took us 4 weeks because the days are a grind. You got to play a bunch of games to get in there. We've been playing with each other for a while now, so.
Did you have to change up your strategy or anything for Road to the Finals?
Yeah, we have 2 big men and 3 guards. But now we roll with 4 guards and 1 center. We try to be like the Golden State Warriors.
Do you think you've succeeded in that strategy?
Yeah, it's worked out well for us.
And looking forward into the tournament, you're going to be playing against some really good teams. Are you preparing in any different kind of way?
Yeah, we've been practicing a bunch the last 2 weeks. Definitely going to help us going forward. We got some schemes ready that we haven't taken out yet. Yes, we're going to be ready when it comes down to it.
So who do you think is your toughest competition?
Timely Cook and his squad look pretty good, so they're going to be a tough game.
Well, do you have any last shout-outs?
Yeah, I'll give my squad a shout-out. Precision, Biggie, Hood Thoughts, and Shumpert Life. Let's get it.
Cool. Well, good luck.
Oh, shit, what'd I do? Oh, I skipped it. God damn it. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Today on 2K TV Postseason, the Road to the Finals tournament we've all been waiting for is this weekend, and we have all the latest updates. We hear from
Give me a second. Let's see if my friend's on. Me and him like to go against each other on 2K. That guy is on, but no, that's not the guy I was looking for. Give me 1 second. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna
Today on 2K TV
probably do the Charlotte game, which
road to the finals
is
tournament
next.
we've all been waiting for is this weekend.
Probably in a couple hours, probably
updates.
after dinner or something.
We hear from
I don't
two
know.
of the
No, it's like 12, so I'll
owners
probably do it
and
after
of course
lunch.
give you a chance at VC
All right.
and 2K TV Interact.
See ya later.